Hello and welcome. My name is Diz69 and just with another classic Legends. Today's game is gonna be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Hyper Heist. Hyper Heist? And actually this was, I guess it's the version of TMNT IV, Turtles in Time, but I guess the game was kinda heavy for the Genesis, so they decided to just make an entire new game. But it's basically the same. Well, in its premise, most of the stages, and that's about it. Even the final boss is kind of similar, but at the same time kind of creepier. Sadly, this game is only 5 stages long, which is what I was saying. It couldn't be handled like that. It even has the same ending and the same story, so I'm not sure, what's the story behind why this game is similar but at the same time different. So I'm not sure. Like scene 1, this is New York City instead of 3 a.m. Apple Park. Can't remember. No. Now here my brain went dead because of the obnoxious car. But something I realized is that actually something I like. I'm not sure if other turtle games have this. It's been a long time since I played them, but this game has an automatic dash button, which is really helpful because I remember when I used to play with my brothers, our strategy would be to jump, kick, and that's it. Because sometimes the enemies would be able to hit you faster than you can hit them. So jump kick was the safest way to hit them. But with this dash attack, which I'm gonna spam a lot because it's the best way to kill them. You dash, you hit them, and then you grab them. Which grabbing has always been my favorite thing to do in this game because you just slam them 3 times in the ground. But yeah, a little history. I'm also, just like Castlevania, a great fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Unlike the other games, this is the only one I mostly grew up with. I didn't saw the original cartoons, but I did saw the movies. I did play a lot of the video games thanks to my brothers, and then I eventually saw the modern Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I liked a lot. I also saw the actors, the little series they did with the actors when they introduced the first female turtle called Venus. I'm not sure if that's canon to the story because she hasn't been mentioned again. So that's kind of shared. First female turtle and then she's gone. I guess it would be kind of a bit like the what was it? Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's just one girl against too many guys. And you know what that leads to. But but anyway, yeah. Now this game, I actually played it, but I died at the final stage. So and at the same time I forgot to record. So here I'm trying it again, and I beat it. The first stages, actually all of the stages, are extremely long. I guess if these guys split these stages up, they would equal to the same amount of stages the other games have had. So again, I don't know why they took this decision. I may look it up because this is gonna be part 1. Even though this game is short, again it takes 30 minutes to beat it. But yeah, it's gonna be split into 2 parts. I can't remember how much. Because here I have stages from 1 to 2. No, I think I might split it into 3 parts. It definitely took long. It only takes long because the enemies keep coming. Sure, I can kill them with one combo, but sometimes that gets boring. And I try to switch it up. I kick them in the air, but I for the most time I'll keep it safe. On one of these, I actually have a nice ninja dodge. You know how I dash and do that slide kick, and those blue foot soldiers jump at you with the slash? I actually dodge one of them like that. That'll be cool. Cute when I get to it. I always like that whole Easter egg. Here I was like, why won't they die? Stupid car. Yeah, I was afraid it was gonna crush me, but yeah, I finally dodged it. It's because random stuff like that usually hits me. So this time I stay really cautious about it. Boom, boom. I really love that graph move. Turtle power! At least I better hope that's what he says. That's a nice way, because falling into the holes don't cost you damage, but it can help you dodge moves. But, well, you're gonna use that when the turtle itself is pretty damn broken. The only downside is that there are not that many variety of enemies. Yeah, sure, you could just go like... Well, so did the Super Nintendo one, or the arcade for that matter. That was good enough for me. It's strange that stage 2 is actually shorter than stage 1. But actually, a lot of the stages are like that. They're sometimes shorter than the previous ones you played. So again, they try to fit everything. Like on this stage, here I should have fought the Rat King. On the previous stage, I was in the city. I should have fought against the Mecha Turtle. I forgot his actual name, but it's basically the Mecha. The Mecha Turtle. I will crush you, slime buns. So yeah, that's like 2 stages these guys could have had, but they ended up splitting it, which sucks. There's only like three bosses: Leatherhead, the Bebop, and some guy I only saw in the recent Turtles, because I remember him from the past, which is like the foot trainer, which I actually thought they were robots. In this game it makes sense that the foot soldiers are humans and I'm blowing them up. That's kind of weird though. Can you imagine being hit by someone and then you just explode? Or maybe someone will consider it as a ninja escape technique. And that's probably why there's so many. It's the same guys. Here I have, unlike other games where I use emulators, well, this is still an emulator, but I don't use save states or anything. You'll notice by my score, it'll just keep rising up. It won't ever reset. Here actually, my strategy was to slide kick him, but then I realized I could keep him in the loop. Again, this just like anything, especially on beat 'em ups, if you know what to do and when to do it, these games are very easy. Yeah, it just takes it just takes a while to like learn the strategy, but once you get that down, the whole thing is easy breezy. Man, squeezy. But yeah, there we go. Leatherhead's got nothing else. Although it's kind of stupid that they kept his cowboy sprite when we were in the sewer. It made more sense when he appeared in the Super Nintendo one, because we were actually in the Old West. This one doesn't have any time travel at all, so a lot of the enemies will feel out of place. Leatherhead, without a doubt, is the most out of place enemy. Which I don't know why, they should have put someone else more where they left. Here I paused because, again, I have a 10 limit recording, and I wanted to get stages, in one sitting. So I would stop the recording and then here we go again. Here I wanted to do actually a difficult achievement that's on the Turtles We Shelled for the Xbox, where if you didn't get the my toe, you will get that achievement. Which once you get used to it, it's not that hard, but these damn log! How the hell did I step my toe? I don't know those like mystery pizza boxes. Give you anything if you grab them all. That's something I never been able to do. I didn't really pay attention. Let me see if I grab one. It gives me a score point. I hate these buzzers. Yeah, I think it does. It just gives me points. Yeah, it does. It only gives me 1 extra point. That kind of sucks. Well, if you get more points, you get a 1-up. That's one of the reasons why would you get them. I kinda wish I could play these games online with a person, because it does allow 2-player. I'm not sure actually. Some emulators, I do know that they have like some kind of online multiplayer thing, but I haven't really checked. Cause that would be nice to have videos with a friend. I would just tell them where to get the emulator, cause getting emulators is easy. It's just getting the games that's the hard part. Mainly because it's considered illegal. I actually love that. I'm going off topic here. You saw that picture following the pizza? In case anyone is desperate to get pizza, they will get killed right there. Anyways, back to the game thingy. Yeah, these games I got them from my brother. Sadly, he starts erasing the games as soon as he actually buys the game. Which, in all honesty, it's fair to the people, you know. But some people don't care. I forgot about that. Damn ground traps. Always jumping out and busting my face. In my face. So, again, as you can see, these stages are long. I'm trying to do the fastest death combo, so I can just get on, but no, as you notice, I stopped doing the slam a lot, and actually hit them with my basic 3-hit combo. Another thing that I like about this game is that they have a back attack. The back attack deals as much damage as your 3rd hit, which I'm trying to... And something useful about the graph is that it gives you invincibility frames, so you can pretty much dodge everything if you do this at the right time. See? Epic dodge maneuver. But yeah, on most beat 'em up games, there's always a move or a combo that will be the strongest. A lot of this is seen through. I blocked all 3 of them. I actually got lucky on that. Oh yeah. Why did I get sidetracked with other things? Anyways, I was saying there's in every beat 'em up there's always the ultimate combo in each one. So on Turtles, this one would be the shoulder dash into a grab. I'm glad I figured out how I grab people, because I remember when I was a kid, I loved that animation where he slams them on the ground, and every time I tried to do it, I couldn't get it to come out. I was like, how do I grab? How do I grab? And my brother was like, well, just press the attack button while you're close to them. I could never really figure out what he meant by that, but now I do. That's a funny thing. Games seem to get easier, or old school games seem to get easier as you grow up, because then you understand the mechanics, you understand how what things work, what things don't work. Unlike when you're a kid, you're just pressing buttons. You see your character attack something, and that's pretty much all you want. But like once we get older, we want something more than just smashing buttons. We want to do flashy combos and shit. Then again, Michelangelo is my favorite turtle, which is funny because I have 3 other brothers, which is probably why we love TMNT as a family with my other bros. Because I was considered Michelangelo because, well, for 2 reasons. I'm kind of a bit of the dumb one, and also because he's happy, just like me. I'm always laughing. I'm kind of hyper sometimes. Or extremely lazy as well. One of my brothers is the hothead, which is Raphael, because he will lose his patience quickly. Which, funnily enough, between him and my other brother, they could both be Raphs. But someone has to be Donnie. I mean, poor Donnie, he gets no love. The only love he gets is from his machines. So yeah, my brother, would be older brother is Donnie, even though he's not really smart. So, oh, he is smart in his own way, but not super geeky smart. That would go for my oldest brother, but because he's the oldest, you know, respectively, he went as Leonardo as the leader. But he's not a good leader. Sorry, bro, but it's too cute. Here I am, I'm fucking Rocksteady, but he got me in the loop. That's I was just one hit away. Damn it. Alright, so this is the end of this part. I'll see you on part 2 of Classic Legends Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Until then, happy gaming, guys, and take care. Lates. I should have said cowabunga. Oh well. Later, guys.